All right, sorry about that, but I only was recording one voice, mine, so you can't hear what Christopher was saying. So here we are, just opening up, getting ready all the documents to start working. I'm about ready to launch Curricunet, uh, and so Christopher's, helping me find the class that I want to modify. It's around here after I hit go and I realized I've been logged out because it timed out. So I'm going to log back in real quick. All right, so we go to, of course, back to courses, and we're going to revise course. And again, just find the discipline and class that is being affected. Okay. Christopher here is saying look at the icon under Actions, the fourth icon, the double document, and click that. This will produce a copy. So the proposal type, explain the various types that are available. So click that and hit the CSM course. Where is the CSM course proposal? Modified course proposal. There we go. Modified course proposal. So there are two things that need to be touched upon if you've never had distance ed or any hybrid or online anything into your course, which this one had not. First one. All right, so scroll down and find modes of delivery. This will be the first. And here's where you can select online, hybrid, etc. This is only going to be in person and online. So that's why I selected online and not both online and hybrid. Christopher is saying that perhaps you could pick both, but this is not intended to be hybrid at any time in the future, so I didn't pick it. Hit finish. All right. So modes of delivery is now checked. We're going to have to actually check every single one of them, and again, just don't change anything. So this was pretty fast. We scrolled further down and we went to the distance ed, if you will, section. I'm going out of order. This is basically where the document that was sent out earlier from Teresa Morris is going to come in handy. So you got to fill everything out, including the contributing author. I had to put NA. So you got to pick the modality. In this case, I picked fully online. Again, no hybrid, and started filling this out. Christopher's going to walk me through it. Unfortunately, it is sad that I was recording from my headphones apparently, and wasn't able to capture what he said to me. But here he is, very much stressing the need to be very general, and because everybody's going to have to be held to the standard. So you don't want to be so encompassing or so specific that it becomes a hindrance to the teaching of the course by others. So be very general, be thorough, but be very general. Also, not every single one of these boxes needs to be filled out. So again, the example that we were emailed recently, and I hope the link is provided, nearly every single box was filled out, but that was simply to help us basically understand, what a great example would look like. So again, consider the one that was sent out to be, an exemplar, very polished and very thorough, and perhaps basically a perfect example. So just keep that in mind as you do this. All right, no time like the present to begin. Let's do it. Let's just start filling it out. Basically, I think what a lot of folks are going to do are going to pick and choose from that excellent document. The URL, I actually did go back and actually put it in, so it was at bit.ly, so you can use that. So take from this what you can. Keep in the back of your mind, though, it needs to be for your course, and again, be as general as you can with the idea in mind that others teach this as well. So, all right. All right, so I scrolled all the way down, and here I asked about this third-party or publisher tools. Could be used as an option for the course. I'd asked Christopher if this meant that I should put Canvas. That's no, since Canvas is the official platform of the campus. This is for any like homework tools that you might use. So just check that if you use a tool like that. But again, be careful. Other people have to use it as well. So be general and don't lock yourself and others into a tool that you may or may not want to or will use in the future. Okay, so I scrolled all the way back up. And again, if you've never had any distance ed, just select, new distance education supplement. After you fill this all the way out, I had not filled it out, of course, it was pretty much empty. I hit save, but not finished, and I decided just to begin on the regular, all the other little bits. Now, here's some things that we got tripped up on. When you go to basic course, I thought you could just hit, save finish. We did this a couple of times until we realized that in actuality, and let me just skip to the end. All right, here's what happened. For the very first one, you're going to have to put, for this, of course, 2021, fall, and also select September 24th, 2020. Again, this will be different if you see this in the future, but for all of those watching this, probably that's what you want. I believe also there's still going to be a hiccup. This still won't work because we're missing one more reason, for doing this. That right there. And just put something like, adding distance ed supplement or something, new DE supplement, something, just to let the committee members know why this has been done in the first place. This will get you all cleared up. Now hit save, then hit finish, then it'll be check marked. I found that you could go through every single one of these pretty much just hitting save, finish. Some you just hit finish. Christopher also mentioned that don't make any changes. If you change any verbiage or anything else, this triggers basically an additional assessment and analysis of. So if you're just adding the DE supplement, which this was, just quickly go through every single check, save, finish, and then at the very end, then you hit the submit, which is right there on the left-hand side where the cursor you see is located. So I would go back after we had this discussion and fill out for distance ed and get that going.